In the beginning, God created a beautiful garden called Eden, a place filled with vibrant plants, tall trees, colorful flowers, and animals of every kind. The air was fresh, the rivers sparkled, and everything was peaceful and perfect. God formed the first man, Adam, from the dust of the ground and breathed life into him. Adam opened his eyes and saw the world for the first time, full of wonder, color, and life. God gave him a special job to care for the garden and look after the animals. But God noticed something. Adam was alone. All the animals had companions, but Adam had no one like him. So, God caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep. While he slept, God took one of Adam's ribs and formed the first woman, Eve. When Adam saw her, he was filled with joy. Now he had someone to share the garden with, someone like him. Adam and Eve lived freely in Eden. They walked with God, talked with him, and enjoyed everything he had made. There was just one rule: do not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God warned them that if they ate from it, they would surely die. Everything was perfect. Until one day a serpent appeared. The serpent was clever and sneaky. It spoke to Eve and said, "Did God really say you can't eat from any tree in the garden?" Eve replied, "We can eat from every tree except the one in the middle. God said if we eat it or even touch it, we'll die." The serpent lied and said, "You won't die. God just doesn't want you to be like him, knowing good and evil." Eve looked at the fruit. It looked delicious. She reached out, took a bite, and gave some to Adam. He ate it too. In that moment, something changed. Their eyes were opened. They felt shame and fear for the first time. They realized they were naked and quickly tried to cover themselves with leaves. Later, they heard God walking in the garden, but instead of running to him like before, they hid. God called out, "Adam, where are you?" Adam answered, "We were afraid, because we were naked." God asked, "Did you eat from the tree I told you not to?" Adam blamed Eve. Eve blamed the serpent. Because of their disobedience, sin entered the world. Life would no longer be easy. God told them they had to leave the Garden of Eden. It was a sad moment, but even then God showed love. He made clothes for them and gave them hope for the future. Though Adam and Eve had made a mistake, God didn't abandon them. His plan to rescue and restore humanity had already begun. The story of Adam and Eve isn't just about a mistake. It's about choice, consequences, and God's mercy. It reminds us that even when we mess up, God doesn't stop loving us. He still calls out, "Where are you?" inviting us to return to Him. We were made for relationship, not rules. And that relationship begins with trust.